Testing, testing. We are here for Northern Illinois University's game against Western Michigan Stallions. Game time should be starting in about 15 minutes. Thank you very much for joining us, and go Skis! Starting in about 15 minutes. Thank you very much for joining us, and go Skis! Testing, testing.
Alrighty, let's start game 2 of the weekend between Western Michigan Stallions and the NIU Huskies. Huskies starting short as Pierce got an unsportsmanlike penalty. Yeah, Stallions win the draw here. 22. Pass across to his D-man. Entering the Huskies zone. Marks lays a hit there. Running around the boards there. Oh. Panthana all over. Panthana. Nope. I lied. Wally entering the zone now. Takes a hip check. A Stallions player. Talked long pass down to the opposite zone. And all right. Gonzalez take the draw here. The blocker side of Gelcher. And Stallions win the draw. Gonzalez chips off his backhand down low. Stallion player comes backhand to his teammate. Number 9 for the Stallions. Coming down. Passes 22. 22 takes a whack at it. 3. Combs takes a shot. Pad saved by Goodson. And Gonzalez throws it down the ice. Gelcher sets it up for number 22 here. So he skates with the ice. 3, but 3 just gives it to Peters. Peters chips off the glass. Now in the hands of number 22 Stallions. Now to 3. 3 skating. Coming down the circle. A little pass there, and Goodson will cover it up for a face-off. Wally take the draw here. Along versus Michael Stein. And there's a race for it. Panthana gaining some speed here. Takes a look. All 3 Stallions players all over Panthana here. And ooh, a little nifty move there by that Stallions player. Their numbers are so hard to read. Oh, big hit by Panthana. Now Peters in the corner. Pass up 13. 13. So look, passes down low to the slot. And nothing get through. Evans is all over number 7 for the Stallions. 13 comes running in there. And we got a call. Most likely at number 13 for the Stallions. Charging will be the penalty. Huskies are only on the power play for 2 minutes here. Setting up on the blocker side of Gelcher. Or actually on the glove side of Gelcher. Gonzalez take the draw here. Gonzalez wins it. Back to Peters. Peters. Evans trying to do a quick pass there, blocked by the skate of number 8 for the Stallions. And the Stallions player chips it up the boards. And just running it there. But number 3, Gieske, quick shot. Left side face up top. That was gloved down by Gelcher. Face off on the blocker side of Gelcher now. Gonzalez take the draw again. 1 by the Stallions. Stallions dump down. Peters kind of sick there, but he's going to go chasing. Number 8 for the Stallions pressure. Peters stops, takes a look. Looking at all his options. Decides to escape with his men. Evans, quick pass across to Wally. Wally entering his own. Wally dumps around the boards. Gieske picks it up. Fires it back down to Gonzalez. Gonzalez behind the net there. Stick away by a Stallions player. And picked up by Gonzalez again. Back to Walney. Walney from the dot. Shot blocked by number 6 for the Stallions. And the Huskies will regroup here at center ice. Marks has the puck. Center ice. Takes it. Drop pass to Walney. Walney looking at his options. Gets pushed down by 24 for the Stallions. And the puck ends up with Goodson. But Goodson passes to Severin. Severin to Marks. Marks waits behind his net. Pass to After and back to Severin. Sorry, Anderson. My bad. After here. After circles. Consistent pressure by the Stallions. After on his backhand passes to Clement. Clement. Pass down low to After. After. Back to Clement. Clement. Back to After. After to the slot. Sticked away by Gelcher. That's dumped out of his zone. 10 seconds left on the Huskies power play. Marks. Backhands it to Anderson. Anderson to Wall. Wall. Gains speed up the ice. Runs into trouble there. But ends up back in the hands of the Huskies. Marks lost it there for a second. Marks number 10 for the Stallions battling. And the puck hit the ref. Couldn't see where it went there. Ooh, shot by 14. Blocked away by Anderson. 61. Ooh. Shot there was blocked up front by some skates. And now Clement chips it back into the Stallion zone. The Stallions will regroup here and wheel up the ice. Attempted to pass the 14, but he just straight up fell. Weitzel and 23 battling for the puck there. Ends up picked up by number 14 for the Stallions. Stallion to number 12. 12 Whelan hits the post on the short side of Goodson, but ends up out of play into the netting. Sato on Weitzel take the draw here. Huskies win the draw, picked up by number 22 for the Stallions. Stick at 14. Weitzel has the puck, trying to keep control of it. It's in the hands of Bry. Bry, well, Peters has to go collect it in the corner. Peters chips off the glass, out in the neutral zone. Number 12 for the Stallions go chasing it now. Razuk pressuring. And Gieske was in the corner there. Razuko battling. Ends at the hands of the Stallions player. That pass hit the stick of Gieske. Gieske laying the body there. Weitzel back to Peters. Peters just dumps it down, making the smart, safe play. Now it's back into the zone of the Stallions. Back in there. Puck's now in the far zone of the Huskies, and that'll be icing. Face off to the glove side of Gelcher. Pierce will take the draw for the Huskies. Draw. One of the Huskies ends up in the hands of a Stallions player. Almost made a pass number 3 for the Stallions. Evan, no, that was Evans. Pierce, Caldwell, number 3 Stallions. Try to get the puck there, but now it's in the hands of Evans. Evans, chip off boards down to the Stallion zone. Will it be icing? Yes, sir. Colray and Pierce take the draw. Won by the Stallions. D-man for Stallions there. Pass Cross broke up the slot. Caldwell backhands to Pierce. Pierce with pressure, but chips it in the Stallion zone. 26 from 2. Oh, intercepted for a second by Wall. And now Pierce has it. Hawks moving too fast for me to talk. All right, Stallions enter his own little quick move there. And big hit by Pantana. Wall tries to chip it out. And it does get out. Marks to Wally. Wally just passes right to the Stallions player wearing number 3. Marks goes chasing that pressure from number 19 from the Stallions. Peters has it now. Peters up to Wally. Wally to Wall. Still gets there. The Wall enters the zone. Fast to the slot. Broken up there by the Stallions. Wally back up to Peters. Peters tries to make a quick move. Loses it. And now it's in the hands of number 5 for the Stallions. Peters working number 5 there. And Wall decides to help out. Battling on the half wall there. Still battling. And now it's in the hands of number 22. Wow, block shot by Panthana. Number 5 Stallions up to 22. 22, back to number 5. Number 5, pass down to the slot. Missed shot there. And 61 just sits on top of Wally. Interesting. 17, pressured by number 4, Peters. Stallions player Whelan. Number 7 wheeled around the face-off dot there. I believe Goodson was screened, and he'll get the goal. So that's 1-0 at the 11-minute 36 mark in the first period. Number 7 is Travis Thorhog. Yep. Stein Gonzalez taking the draw at center ice now. Draw one by the Stallions. Picked up by the D-man here. Off to 17 for the Stallions. Stein. Number 13 for the Stallions. Pressure from after. And it's in the hands of the captain for the Stallions. But number 7, Whelan. Tries to make room on Marks. Broken up by some Huskies players. And Nick Gonzalez backhanded down the ice. And Walney's in the box for a minute 27 here. So the Huskies will be shorthanded. Gonzalez battling in the corner. 3 Stallions players are down there. After's there now, but now 17 comes out with the puck. 17 entering his zone. Tries to make a quick move. Broken up by the skate of Marks. Goes and sticks that way into the corner. Pass across to number 61 for the Stallions. Waits for the slot with 17. Oh! The captain, Peters, shot that puck and popped off the blocker of Goodson and up in the back of a net. 2-0 Stallions at the 10-minute 34 mark in this first period. There's draw one by the Stallions. And good save by Goodson. Another save by Goodson. Now Rizuko tries to chip it out. Tapped in by number 12. And isolated hit there. Number 6 for the Stallions. Pass to number 18. What? Alright, apologies, folks. Number 3 down low, broken up there. Stick away by Peters. Now Rizuko has the puck. Rizuko to Gieske. Gieske loses it. He's battling with number 6 for the Stallions. And it's dumped down to the Husky zone. And now Evans comes to close. And that was icing. Pierce take the draw on the glove side of Gelcher. Draw won by the Stallions. Puck ripped around the boards here. Marks trying to get it. But now number 9 for the Stallions. 2 on here with Evans in the middle. Evans breaks up the pass there. And now Pierce comes wheeling with it. Pierce tries to make a pass to Evans, but ends up in the hands of Wall. Wall sticked away by number 14 for the Stallions. Now Stallion. Number 24 enters. Shot, glove save by Goodson. Thanks. Oh, I didn't see the call, but Rookie, number 26 for the Stallions, is in the penalty box for 2 minutes at the 9-minute and 7-second mark in the first period. So face-off, blocker side of Gelcher. Wall to take the draw here. Wall wins it. Back to Marks. Marks takes a shot. Pad save by Gelcher. And shot wide by Wall. There's another pad save by Gelcher. Now Gieske behind the net, loses it. And that ends up in the hands of Marks. Marks across his deep partner, Anderson. Anderson back to Marks. Marks lost it. He's going to ship it down to After. Pad save by Gelcher. Now After here, realize backhand. Trying to figure out what to do. Dodging a couple players there. 9 on Wall. Up to Anderson. Anderson loses the pass. Pressured here. Nice send for ends of Marks. Marks back to Anderson. Anderson to Wall at the blue line. Wall across, almost offsides, but Gieske collects puck. Back to Anderson. And Marks. And now 24 here. 24 about to wind up, but the puck appears to be offsides. For a face-off. Langer take the draw against Gonzalez. Stallions win the draw there. Dumped into the zone. Stick saved by Goodson. Evans in the corner. Evans to Peters. Peters waits. Takes a little skate with it. Peters dodges Langer. Langer on his tail. Peters entering the zone. Decides to go all in, but that was a poke check by 12. Peters falls down there. Panther back to Peters. Peters down low on the goal line. Peters up to Gonzalez. Back to Peters. Peters waiting. Up to Evans. Evans back to Peters. Peters down low to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking. Peters shot. Saved by Gelcher. Stein and Gonzalez take the draw here. Draw won by the Stallions. 12 up to 5. And now 1v2 for now. But 17 entering the zone. It's a bunch of speed. All right, we're back in the Stallion zone. 13 for the Stallions. Chips it up. Down for what could be. It's not icing. 17 in the corner. Michael Stein up to. Big save by Goodson. Shot came from number 7 for the Stallions. Now Evans. Shoot down to ice. Glove down by Stein. Stein. Shot. Pad save by Goodson. A lot of back and forth here. Panthana falls down. Stein ends up in the hands of Gonzalez. Gonzalez will move down low to Peters. Peters up to Walney, but now it's in the hands of a Stallions player. Stallions player waiting below the goal line. Ooh, bad save by Goodson. Puck's loose. Panthana has it. Panthana decides just to rim it down for an icing. It was getting quite chaotic out there. Stein and Gonzalez. Gonzalez wins it, but ends up in the hands of number 22 for Stallions. Pass across to the slot, broken up there by some Huskies players. And now Panthana chasing the puck. Number 7, shot, long shot by 61, but that was gloved down by Goodson. Coltre and Weitzel take the draw here. Won by the Stallions. 61 down. Shot. Stick save by Goodson. Shot came from number 3, Brett. Weitzel and Coltre take the draw again. Now it's in the hands of Marks. Marks wheeling up. Pass center, meant for Rizzuko. No ice. Gelcher tries to corral it. Makes a quick play. And still ends up in the hands of a Stallion player. Number 19 for Stallions wheels up the ice. Wheeling, shot. Arm save by Goodson. Now number 22 for the Stallions. Back number 3. Number 3 blocked there by Gieske. Number 3 waits, sticks away for Gieske for a second, and that is sticked out of play by Rizzuko. Face-off won by the Huskies. Pierce here. Marks joins in the corner. And Apter rims it around the boards. Stopped by number 12. 12 chips it down to the Huskies zone. Marks is going to take it here. 19 comes out with it. And Goodson will decide to cover. It was covered. But we still got the whistle for a face-off. Pearson, number 91 for the Stallions, take the draw. Won by the Stallions. And number 10 there took a shot, and that was a stick save by Goodson. Anderson in the corner. Shot out of his zone there by Evans. Now the puck ends up in the hands. Stallions chip down to Evans. Now Evans up to Pierce. Pierce about to take the shot there. That was broken up by a Stallions player. Now 91. Ooh, intercepted by Evans. Evans enters the zone. Long shot. And shoulder save by Gelcher. Decides to cover it up for a face-off down. Or glove side of him. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the first period. 2-0 Stallions. Weitzel will take the draw for the Huskies. Draw won by the Stallions. And broken up there. Stallions pass. 2 passes. Now 23 carries the puck. Langer. Shot goes wide of Goodson. Rizzuko chips it out. And now Wall has it. Wall pass. Slot to. Oh, and Weitzel. There we go. Weitzel with a greasy goal right there. Crashing. I lied. It was Wall. Weitzel and Wall Just crashed the crease, and you know what? It went in. Gotta get dirty, gotta get greasy, and that's how you come up with goals. All right, 2-1 1-2 Huskies at the 4-minute-7 mark here. Weitzel wins the draw here at center ice. Backhand of the wall. Ends up in the hands of a Stallions player in their own zone. 61 across to number 22. 22 for the Stallions. Up to 10. Oh, ends up in the hands of a Huskies wall. Shot. Save. 91. Weitzel tried to get a quick shot there, but it just went wide of a net. Now Rzutko's in the corner. Rzutko pressure from number 10 for the Stallions. Rzutko's still battling at 91 for the Stallions. Comes out with it. Working up there. 91 carries it into his zone. He's pressured by 3 Huskies players there. One still has control. Up to 61. Slap shot. And gut save by Goodson. Peters for the Stallions shot that. Top of the point. Gonzalez in number 17 for the Stallions. Take the draw. One jar, one by Huskies. Peters off the glass. Lands on the back in the hands of Peters. Number 2. Ooh, backhand slot. And quick save. And save by Goodson there. Puck was in the slot. And now Peters enters 1v2. Decides to chip it down into the zone. Ends up. And Gelcher will decide to rip it around. Ends up in the hands of a Stallions player. Up number 17 for Stallions. Stein across the number 7. Oh, blocked there by Evans. Now 17 and Evans battling. Excuse me. 22 up top. Chips it down low. Collecting the hands of number 5, Loring. Nope. Sewardson. 22 to the captain. Captain hit some shin pads there. And Peters chips it out. And now we got a 2v1 here. Clement to after. Shot. Scores on Gelcher. Wait. And Randy After ties up the game at the 2-minute-and-19 mark in the first period. Panthana and Cotre take the draw at center ice here. Draw one by the Huskies. Evans. Oh, a little nifty backhand pass to Walney. Now ends up in the hands of some Stallions players. Now 3 makes a quick move. Intercepted by Evans. Evans tried to do a little toe drag there, but picked off by number 13 for the Stallions. Pass ends up at center ice. Back to Evans. Evans to Panthana. Panthana entering zone. Shot goes wide of the net. And Walney's going to try to make a play there, but the puck's still free. I thought Gelcher was going to cover it. Sievertson, number 12 for the Stallions. Stallions dump down low in the Husky zone. And Marks battling the puck there. So is Walney. 9, quick shot, blocked by Wall. Now number 12 for the Stallions. I think that was a save by Goodson. All right, who's going to collect the puck? It's Wall. And Panthana laying some hits out there today. Gotta love it. And Evans battling. All right, pass up to number 19 for the Stallions. Center ice for Zuko. Pressure in there. And shot goes wide of the net. 22 for the Stallions. Dumps down low. Now it's in the hands of number 22 at top. Shot from the point. Pad save by Goodson. Sticked away by Wetzel, but dumped down low again in Husky zone. Wall in the corner there. Chips it out to center ice. Number 22 and number 6 Stallions rushing for it, but Gelcher decides to play it up the ice. Number 19 for the Stallions. Glove down by number 3 for the Stallions. Enters the zone. Quick, easy save, pad save by Goodson. 22 shot. And that was blocked by Rizuko, who lost his stick. And puck ends up down low to Gelcher. Gelcher decides to leave it for his teammate, number 22. 22 up to 17, backhand chip, intercepted by Peters. Oh, Gieske laying a hit there. But Peters chips it off the glass, out of his zone to neutral. And, all right, Gieske to Gonzalez. Knocked down by Stallions player. And now, after has the puck, after long shot goes wide. And that's the end of the first period. Score 2-2. We will resume play shortly for the second period. Yep. Hello, we're back for the second period between the NIU Huskies and the Western Michigan Stallions. Score is 2-2 to start the second. Huskies looking to keep building momentum here. After and Wall, the last 2 goals for the Huskies. Weitzel, number 9 for the Stallions, take the draw here. Draw won by the Stallions. Evans carries the puck. Shot. Shoulder save by Gelcher, but it was offsides anyway. Coulter and Weitzel take the draw here in the face-off circle. Draw won by the Stallions. 13 over the Stallions player. Big hit by Marks. We're back in the Husky zone. 3 for the Stallions. Picks it up. Shot blocked by Gieske. Gieske's hurting. Stallions play D-man there. This is number 9. 3 for Stallions. Enter zones. 2v1 here. Evans the one guy. Blocker save by Goodson. And I guess the net might have been kicked off. That's why we got that whistle. Face off to the blocker side of Goodson, Weitzel, and number 9 take draw. Drawn by a Stallion. 61 shot broken up by Weitzel. And Wall backhands it down into the corner here. Weitzel, and now it's picked up by Marks. Marks behind his own net. Minder up to Rizuko. But now the puck ends up freely at center ice. 22 takes advantage of that. Chips it up. Now it's at center ice to number 3 for the Stallions. Number 3 wheeling here. Pressure from Evans. Broken up there by Panthana. Now it's back in the hands of number 22 for the Stallions. Pass across, broken up. And shot goes wide of a net. And quick shot there, broken up by Evans. Evans skates the puck. 1v1 here. Evans, quick move around. Shot goes wide of the net. Oh, 2 saves there by Gelcher. 2 shots from Wall. Now Wall behind the net to the slot. Panthana tried to get a shot across. Couldn't get it there. And that puck was chipped out into the Husky zone and for an icing. Gonzalez to take the draw here on the glove side of Gelcher. Draw won by the Stallions. Peters behind the net. Backhands it up. Now it's a hand of our Peters, Huskies Peters. Gonzalez makes a little toe. Almost made a nifty toe drag, but broken up by a Stallions player and covered up by Gelcher. Almost a highlight reel goal. Huskies have plenty of momentum now. Gonzalez to take the draw. And Peters for the Stallions take the draw as well. Draw won by the Huskies. Peters took a shot that was broken up there. Now there's a battle on the half wall here. Gonzalez, Clement, 91's there. But number 13 for the Stallions comes out with it. Backhands to his partner there. Up. Apter's breaking it up. Apter shoots it back down on a Gelcher. Gelcher plays it down. Number 19. 19 up to Anderson now. Clement to Anderson. Anderson, quick shot broken up there by number 12 from the Stallions. Goes over to the net. Still in play though. 12 up to 24. 24 for the Stallions. Gain speed. Direct pressure from Gieske. But now Peters for the... I lied. Now number 12. To the slot, broken up by Anderson. Shot. Broken up by Huskies players behind the net. And 91 for a Stallions. Shot. Broken. Oh. Shot was broken up by a Huskies player. Ended up loose. And an odd, weird rebound. Ended up in the net. So that's 3-2 Stallions at the 17-minute, 15-second mark in the second period. Stein and Panthana take the draw at center ice. Draw won by the Stallions. Peters, number 22 for Stallions. Chip off the glass there. Ends up in the hands of Marks. Marks to Evans. Evans quick pass to Walney. Walney could get a hold of it. Ends up in the, quick, almost a chance there for the Huskies in the slot. There's a weird bounce at the boards. Marks gloves it down. Marks disrupted by number 5. Now Panthana to Evans. Evans to Walney. Walney almost to Wall. But now number 5. It's at the 7. The captain. Peters for his D partner. And now 3 Stallions enter his zone. Shot broken up there. Wall and 5 are exchanging some words and some hands. And Marks is involved, 22 is involved. They're exchanging some words. Some Stallions player is down right now. I saw a hit, but I didn't quite closely watch it. But Sievertson's going to the box, and so is Wall. Okay, so it appears 17 is down. Stein, Michael Stein. He appears all right. He's checking his face. But he's up and skating. We also have Marks going to the box as well. And Walney is going to leave the game. Not sure for how long. So Walney got a 5-minute major there at the 16:32-second mark. Anyways, Sadawa and Pantheon will take the draw here. On the block side of Goodson, draw one by the Huskies. Thrown down by Evans into the Stallion zone. Rizuka pressuring the goalie. Rizuka turns away in the hands of 22. But now 22 entering the zone here. That's just Loring. Loring wheeling around behind the net here. Loring up to D partner there. Up to number 9. Loring had it there. Now it's chipped down into the zone. Panthana chasing. Pressuring number 3. Peters takes exception. Throws it up the ice. Into the hands of a D-man for the Stallions. Number 22, Loring. Sticked out a play by Peters. Pass him, Loring. And Peters stuck his stick out and the puck ended up out of play. Barat and Gonzalez take the draw here. Draw won by the Huskies. Back up top. Stallions. Loring. Number 9. Bad save by Goodson. Quick shot. And a blocker save by Goodson. Number 3. To Loring. Loring. Pressure from Apter now. Willed around the boards. Stallions D-man to Loring. Loring. Couldn't get a shot off. Apter was there to break it up. Number 19 here up top. The skate of number 9 for Stallions. Gonzalez laying a hit there. Anderson's there. And Gonzalez chasing behind the net. Hit by number 14 for the Stallions. Number 3 wheeling. Tried to get a shot broken up by Gonzalez. After tried to get it out but couldn't hit the skate of the Stallions D-man. Number 19. Up 22. 22 across. Wow. 19. 19 shot goes wide of a net. 9 down low. Circling. 19 shot. Arm save by Goodson. And it goes into the netting. Draw one by the Huskies. Evans off the glass. Still kept in play by the Stallions. Peters and Gieske bad on there, but Evans shot it down into the opposite zone. Gelcher sets it up for his teammate, Peterson. Peterson behind the net. Peterson wheeling up some allies. And now, number 7 trying to make a dance around Evans. Number 7 still wheeling around. Up top to number 13 for the Stallions. Waiting. Down to the captain, Peters. 13 to the slot. Goes wide. 10. Up to Peters. Gets past Peters into the neutral zone. And ends in the hands of number 7 now. Thorhog. Thorhog and Peters are in the corner. Still battling here. Now number 7 here. 13. Shot. Blocked by Evans. Now Peters. Up top. Number 13. Back to Peters. Captain shoots it. Stick save by Goodson. Glove down. And still broken up. Still trying to get it out. Gieske tried to get it out. Hit a stick. And cross check on Tess. Charlie Tess for the Stallions. Minute 43 to go on Austin Walney's penalty. Coach Ray Gonzalez take the draw here. Draw won by the Huskies. Rizzuto fell down there for a sec. But now 23. Langer chips down to the Husky zone. And Bry turns. A little pass to Evans. Evans across the middle. That Rizzuto. Just dumps it down into the glove of Gelcher. Gelcher will cover up for a face-off. Panthana will take the draw for the Huskies here. Draw won by the Stallions. Panthana's in the corner. And 12's there. Puck ends up at center ice. Anderson races the puck, number 19 on his tail. Anderson makes a quick move. And Evans just put it back up to ice. But that's dumped in by 23. But Wall intercepts it. Now Pantha pushes down number 12 for the Stallions. And number 22 now wheels behind the net of his own netminder. 22 gaining speed. Has Evans right in front of him. 22 pass to the slot. Pad save by Goodson. And that shot went wide. Now Anderson to Evans. Evans almost made a pass. Ended up in the feet of 13 for the Stallions. And Panthana laying a body there. Evans, toe drag, shot. Oh, stick save by Gelcher. Another save there by Gelcher. Now pass across to 13. A little broken up by Panthana. Now 14 enters. Up top to 6. 6 shot, save. Ooh, save by Goodson. But puck ended up loose, and now it's in the hands of Pierce. Pierce of Caldwell for help. Pierce looking good. There's a slot shot. Goes wide of the net. And puck's loose. Peters going to take a shot there. Also goes wide. Broken up by some Stallions players. And now number 24 for the Stallions enters the zone. Shot broken up by Peters. Marks there, laying the body. Pierce side's jumping. Weitzel, Mataliano is there. Now 61 to 16. And 24 backhands it to 10, who dumps it down low into the Huskies zone. And Marks goes for the puck. Huskies are putting in the work now. Puck ends up top to number 6. 6 takes a look. Shot goes wide of a net. And Caldwell puts it out in the center ice. Number 6. Oh, wow. Terrible drop pass. And almost an opportunity for a shot. And Caldwell shot that, but it went wide. And again, another fake pass. But Gonzalez is absolutely battling, going to war in the corner there. Still battling. Caldwell's jumping in. All the boys. Now the puck is jumped in the center ice. Peters is racing. 24 backs off. Plenty of time here. Peters is gaining plenty of speed. Entering. Little chip to himself. To the slot. No one was there. And Evans trying to break something. Gain control of the puck again. Now number 9 for the Stallions. Entering the Husky zone. Broken up by Evans. And now after enters Clement on his left wing. After dumps to the far side, Clement on his backhand. Stops, has a puck at his feet. Weitzel's there to help. But Clement's trying to get something going. After had it, but lost it. And Bry almost made a play there. Now Evans, chip up the glass, glove down by a Stallions player. Now Weitzel almost had it. And sticked. Puck is jumping everywhere. One team has it and the other has it. Now was a big hit by number 12 on, I believe that was Clement. Clement looks hurt. Penalty be on number 12 for the Stallions. Interference. Number 12 is Jack Williams. Clement is up. Let's hope he's okay. All right, 2-minute penalty. 8 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Huskies win the draw. Puck is dumped down into the Husky zone. So Huskies to be on a power play here. Minute 48. Peters up to Panthana. Panthana gaining speed. Panthana into a slot to Wall. Wall up to Peters. Peters to Gonzalez. Back to Peters. Peters taking a look back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez try to get a one-time shot to Evans, but Peters still keeps the puck in play. And puck will end up down in the Husky zone. Peters has plenty of time here. Peters has Evans and Panthana as options. Gonzalez as well. Peters up to Evans. Evans dumps it down. Panthana goes down, intercepts it. Big hit by 61 there. And Peters up top. Down to Evans. Evans, shot. Goes high and wide of a net. And the puck ends up at center ice. Number 24 pressuring Peters. But that puck ends up in the hands of 91. And that is dumped down to Goodson. Husky zone. Peters collects the puck now. Slows down. Figuring out his options. And a little pass up to Apter. Apter entering the right side here. Chips it down low. Almost hit the net there. And we had a whistle there. Net was off, I suppose. Langer might take the draw. Huskies win that. A quick nifty move by Apter. Apter circling. Down low to Clement. Clement up top to Marks. Marks shot. Gets through but disrupted by some Stallions bodies. And sends to Rizzuko. Rizzuko back to Marks. Marks. Oh, try to get it past to Apter. It's broken up. And now it's ended up in the Stallion zone. And big hit by Rizzuko on number 8. 8 for 8 there. Clement down low to Rizzuko. Rizzuko still wheeling. Do you have plenty of pressure for Stallions player? Up top to Marks. Marks shot. Stick save by Delcher. And that is collected by number 2, Langer. Now Wall. Rizzuko. Langer. Now it's collected by Marks. Penalty's over. We're at full strength now. Clement Little chip down low. Now 13 for the Stallions. Up to number 5. Anderson pressuring. Anderson trying to get back. Number 9 gaining some speed on the left side here. 9, stick safe. Oh, big save by Goodson. 7, blocked by some Huskies bodies. Great work at defending there. But now we got Wall wheeling up the ice. Now it's it's going to be offsides, but Huskies saved themselves there. And Caldwell would chip it down low behind the Stallions netminder. Now Peters down low, ends up in the hands of a Stallions player. Peters again, down to the corner. Now Evans will go chasing for it. He's got help though. Evans shifts to the center ice. Ends up in the hands of Stallions player. Intercepted by Peters. Peters entering the zone. Wheeling, going around the net. And what? Weitzel. There we go. Shot by Apter. A lot of change of possession there. But now number 9 has it. Walking freely in. Shot, stick saved by Goodson. Number 19 by the hash marks now. Battling. Evans is in there. Evans in the mix. Number 9 to the D-man. And that shot goes wide off the boards. And Apter throws it back down the ice. Clement racing, but can't beat number 22 for the Stallions. So it should be icing. Face off down low on the blocker side of Goodson. Coltre, Weitzel to draw. Weitzel 1 ends up in the hands of number 61. And 3 try to take a shot, hit the shin pad of Weitzel. 22 for Stallions are dumping back low down to the Husky zone. Peters go collect it in the corner. Now it's in the hands of Evans. Evans sitting behind the net, scanning the ice. Pass across to Peters. Peters, chip off the boards, intercepted by number 3 for Stallions. 19 has the puck. 19. Shot wide of a net, disrupted there. 22 chips it down low. Evans has the puck. Now Clement. Clement up the center to Metaliano. Couldn't take control of the puck. Clement trying to slow down 19. 19 enters zone on the left side. 19 shot high and wide of a net. Now Clement. Nope. Stallions player has it. Jeez. Broken up now. But here we go. Evans is a puck. Stops. Waits. Couldn't get the toe drag to work, and that was broken up by the captain of the Stallions. And Gonzalez chips it down low here. Aussies get some new bodies on the ice. And that puck is shipped all the way down for an icing. Gonzalez takes the draw here. Draw 1 by the Stallions. All right. Gaining speed. The Stallions enter the Husky zone. Pass of a slot. That was broken up by Bry. And we got a whistle. Slashing. Slashing on Marks. So Huskies have 2 minutes to go here. At the 3-minute and 5-second mark of the second period, the score is 3 Stallions, 2 Huskies. Number 7 in Panthon, I take the draw. Wow, quick shot from that Stallions player, but goes high above the net. We're back in neutral here. And puck ends up in the Stallion zone. 22 collects it. 22 racing down left side here. Drops it around. 13 down low. Peters gets a stick on it. At 12 for Stallions collects it. 12 to 22. 22 back to 12 or 13. But Rizuko has it. Rizuko goes for a little skate. Panthana almost had a B-way there. Get it. Oh. Panthana falls. Quick shot. Wow. Panthana. Cameron Panthana with that nifty goal. Apps snipes the goaltender there. I believe that's his first goal. A freshman from Illinois. All right. 3-3 game now. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the second period. Gonzalez and 14 to take the draw. Anderson chips it down low to Gelcher. Gelcher has the puck, leaves it for number 9. That's Stein's pattern. Passes to his other member, 14. 14 in the far wing. Circling, backhands it to 61. Evans whacking, trying to break it up there, fighting for it. The 14 comes out with it. Backhands down low to Vidanta, 19 shot, goes wide of a net. Number 9 up to 61. 61 slam shot, pad save by Goodson. And we got Evans in the corner, but the puck heads up down to 61. Now it's back in the corner. Number 3 has it. Number 3 circling around the dot. Keeps going around the tracks. Shot. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, number 3 circling. Just goes bar down over Goodson from a tough angle. Score is now 4-3 Stallions at the minute 23 second mark in the second period. Number 3 is Connor Bratt. So Weitzel and took the draw there, but that was won by the Stallions. Bry takes a whack. Weitzel has it now. Chips up. That was offsides. And number 6. And Rizuko has the puck. Now it's down to Peters in the corner. Back to Rizuko. Rizuko. Chip off the glass down center ice. Gieski's going to chase after it. Chasing after number 12 here. Gieski laying the pressure. Weitzel's coming in now. Ref's in the way. Puck comes in the hands of Peters. Peters taking some whacks. And 3-to-1 ratio there. The boys are just trying to get possession of the puck. Still battling. But now number 8 takes control of the puck. Number 8, long shot. Blocker saved by Goodson. And number 5, Wheeling. Wheeling around. Shot. Pad save by Goodson. Pad save by Goodson and number I think it was number 8. I just took advantage of the rebound and scored. Now it's 5-3 Stallions at the 21.4 second mark of the second period. Big swings of momentum here in the last couple minutes here of the second period. Still lots of hockey left. Pierce takes the draw at the center ice. Ooh. All right, Goodson lays it up for Marks. And now it's in the hands of Pierce. Pierce trying to dangle around, but couldn't quite finish the move. But now it's in the back of the hands of Evans. Evans. We don't have Komet and Panthana. That was broken up by number 6 of the Stallions. Marks will double back down to the zone. That's the end of the second period. Still plenty of time for the Huskies to come back here. 5-3 is the score. Stallions leading. We'll see you for the third period. Test, test, test. All right, we're back to start the third period between game 2 between the NIU Huskies and the Western Michigan Stallions. Score is 5-3 with the Stallions leading. Huskies looking to crawl back and get a win here on home ice. Not sure if I mentioned, but it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Night. So Huskies definitely would like to get a win to celebrate that as well. All right, we're about to kick off here. Stein and Panthana to take the draw at center ice. Let's get going here. And well, Stallions come out the winners of that one. Marks to Evans. Evans lost it, but it's back out center. Panthana with a lot of speed. Gelcher trying to play it. Panthana. Oh, man. Almost an opportunity there. Wow, number 7, toe drag goes around. Goodson poke checks. Poke check works out in his favor. Now Wall has the puck, trying to control it. Evans dumps it down to the ice to Gelcher. Gelcher has the puck, sets it up for his D-man. Peters, I believe. Now 5 has the puck. Number 3 comes Whelan. 3 Whelan loses the puck for a second. Gieske there to pressure. Mark joins in for the fun. Poke check there by Weitzel. And that puck's chipped off the glass into the center ice. 13. Past the 9. 9-3. Goes past the stick though. Weitzel chases. Looks over his shoulder. And passes up the boards. Out to neutral. The Stallions are getting out of his zone. Goodson sets up the puck for Anderson. Anderson, pass disrupted, but still collects it from his own, but now it's in the hands of a 19-19. Broken up shot there. Peters is there to block it. Oh, it looks like Huskies have a penalty. Gelcher rushes to the net. And Huskies need to get a stick on this here. 9 is wheeling in the zone, and Gieske got a touch on that. And let's see who got the penalty. Anderson hooking. Huskies will be on the penalty kill here for 2 minutes at the 18-minute and 13-second mark of the third period. Gonzalez will take the draw here. Verse number 14 of the Stallions. Gonzalez loses the draw. Gonzalez, incredible effort. Sticks it out into the neutral. So the Stallions will have to regroup now. Number 9 wheels behind his own netminder. Loses it. Up to the Stallions player. Broken up by Gonzalez. Gonzalez backhands it. Ends up at the feet of another Stallions player. Now Evans has it. Pass back 22. 22 wheeling up the ice. And that's sticked away. Now it ends up back in neutral again. Evans pressure. Laying a body there. Puck back center. Huskies doing a good job on the kill now. 22 for the Stallions. Wheeling down the right wing now. Dumps it down low. Up the hands of 19. 19. Ooh, pass blocked by Panthana. Now up to 3. 3. Shot. Bad save by Goodson. Back to the point to 9. 9. Pass down low. That pass intercepted by Evans. Evans with 2 of his other teammates. Pass to Panthana. Panthana on a B-way. Oh! Panthana! Second goal of the game. Takes a whack. Ends up in the back of Gelcher and just rolls in. Crazy goal, but a goal's a goal in this league. Well, the Huskies will take it. And that was on the penalty kill as well. Even more impressive. So Anderson still has 49 minutes left to go in the box. And now it's 5-4. 5-4 Stallions. Husky have 4 goals. 17 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the second period. Rizuko takes the draw. Draw one by the Huskies. After, dumps it in down low to Gelcher. Gelcher just leaves it for his D-man. Now the captain up to 17. 17 wheeling along the boards here. 17 of pressure by Peters. 17 still curling. Back up to his D-man. 13. 13 and one-timer. One-timer floater from number 5. Oh, it just goes over the net. Now it's back to number 5 for the Stallions. Number 5 taking a look to 13 at the point. 13 looking back to 5. Back to whoever that was. And the 13 shot. And that's a chest save by Goodson. 9 seconds left to go in Anderson's penalty. Rizuko and number 17 by the Stallions take the draw here. The draw won by the Stallions. 61 shot, stick save by Goodson. Puck ends up on the wall. Evans is pressuring number 5 super hard here. And Evans still comes out with it. Evans wheeling down the middle. Pass to the slot to the feet of a Stallions player. And number 7 tried to shoot it there, but Gieske blocked it. But now it's at the feet of between Huskies and the Stallions. The Huskies gain control in their own D zone. I mean Stallions. My apologies. Number 5, pass to no one. But 7 picks it up. Pass across number 5. 5 goes wide at 91. 7 to 5. 5. Shot goes wide of the net. Number 6, failed shot there. Now 91, shot wide. 12, passes down low. Marks is there. And now we got Pierce. Pierce. Eye stick on Weitzel. Yep. Alrighty. 15-17 left to go here in the third period. Huskies on the kill again. Gonzalez and number 14 for Stallions take the draw. 14 is Sadowa. Sadowa and Gonzalez. Draw one by the Stallions. Stallions playing in the corner up top. Over to number 9 for the Stallions. Number 9. Down to number 3. 3 to 12. Number 14 circling. Back to 12. 12 to 3. 3 shot. Disrupted by Peters. Now 19. Back to 19. To 12. 12. The slot. Glove save by Goodson. And back to the feet. Shot blocked by Apter. That definitely hurt, but great sacrifice for the Huskies there. Now we're back in the D zone of the Stallions. 14 has the puck, backhands it back to his own man. Rizuko with plenty of pressure all over him. Sticked away by Gonzalez. And now it's in the hands of the Stallions player number 3. Number 3 in the slot shot. Saved by Goodson. Panthana, number 17 for the Stallions, take the draw here. Huskies win it. Marks rims it around. Disrupted by 61. It's the hands of 61. Across his D partner. Back to 61. 61 blocked by Rizuko. And 13 could just not handle it. And now we're back in the neutral. Stallions will regroup here. 61 has the puck. Goes behind the net. Back to Try to go back to his partner, but ends up in the hands of the Huskies. And Evans will dump it down. 17 seconds left to go with Weitzel's penalty. The captain, a little drop pass here. His teammate, Panthana, try to get a hit there. Big hit by Evans. Shot. Gut save by Goodson. Pierce almost ran over his own goaltender. 2 seconds left to go in Weitzel's penalty. Face off in the blocker's side of Goodson. Pearson, number 17, takes the draw. Draw one by the Huskies. Bry rims it off the glass. Caldwell brings out neutral, ends up the hands of Wall. We're at full strength, by the way. Caldwell pressuring, takes a hit. Britt brings down number 6. And now number 5 for the Stallions takes it 1v2 right now. Bry tried to lay to him. 5 waits. Missed and goes wide. That shot there. Peters to try to go to Wall, but Stallions rim it down into the Husky zone. Bry collects it. Has plenty of time here. There's some pressure from the Stallions player. Decides to chip it off the glass down to the Stallions zone. Caldwell's chasing it. Chasing number 6. Rim back the other way. Bry's there. So is 91. A stick goes flying. It appears to be Bry's stick. Clement has the puck. Little stick save. And Caldwell and Wall were tied up in the crease. They're talking to the goaltender. Someone's got a slashing penalty. And that someone is number 24 for the Stallions, Jake Olinger. So, Huskies power play. 12 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the third period. Gonzalez to take the draw. Stallions collect it, but ends up in the hands of Evans. Evans working his man. Still wheeling. Going around the net. Still gaining control. Back of his D-man, Peters. Peters shot. Broken up by the skate of 23. Oh, Peters collects that pass. Stallions trying to get it out of his own. Peters across to Evans. Back to Peters. Peters to a one-time slide of Gonzalez. Back to Peters to Evans. Evans to Peters. Peters to Gonzalez. Try to do a quick shot to the slot. And Panthana tried to get a shot across, but just went wide of the net. Puck is dumped down into his own. Goodson plays it up ice to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Peters. Peters in center ice here. Gonna gain some speed. Huskies took a whack. Peters going for a stroll around the net. Still circling, going around the carousel to Evans. Evans, shot, hits the post on the short side of Gaelcher. And now Gonzalez. Backhand drop to Panthana. Panthana drops it down low. Wall will take that. Wall. Look. Little fake pass there. And Wall waiting. Backhand to Gonzalez. Gonzalez rims it down low, and Panthana will take that. Panthana working. Hits the skate of number 12. And now 9 and 22 are going to battle in the corner here. Wall and Panthana joins the mix. 19 joins. A little backhand, but Gonzalez takes it. Back slap shot by Gonzalez. Hit the skate of a Stallions player. Gonzalez down low to Panthana. Panthana try to get across to Evans. Broken up by some Stallions players. 5 seconds left to go in the Stallions penalty. We're at even strength now. 2v2, number 8. Shot goes wide. Gonzalez was defending that one. And now Rizzuko passes passed right to 19, but he fell. And Clement's going to take advantage of that. And here goes Rizzuko. Rizzuko shot. Chest save by Gaelcher. 10 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the third period. Stallions 5, Huskies 4. Clement will take the draw here on the blocker side of Gilcher. Clement wins the draw there. Apter has it. Apter lost it, actually. Now 17 passes to 22. Rzutko lays a hit. And number 5 pass up to 7. 7 passes wide of a slot to his intended partner. And now shot from the point just goes wide. 12 collects it. 12 backhands it down low. Number 5. Number 5 backhands of the slot to no one. And Apter pass to Rzutko. Rzutko gets out of his own zone, forcing the Stallions to regroup now. 16 off the wall. I guess I just got stuck there. And Peters has the puck. Peters backhands it in his own zone to Bry. Bry to Wall. Wall up to Rzutko. Rzutko lays it down to the Stallion zone. Wall with plenty of speed. Lays a hit on 13. And Bry passes down low. Rzutko waiting. Slot. No one was there. But Bry, slap shot. Goes wide of a net. Now the boys are chasing. One-on-one here. Number 7 and Peters. 7. Goes high and wide of a net. But Clement has the puck, but just leaves. The boys need a change anyway. So now number 6 broken up by Weitzel. Broke up that pass. And now Weitzel's pressuring number 3. And Evans dumps it to center ice. Puck. And now 3 has it. Broken up by Evans. Evans breaking up a lot of plays here. And number 5 tried to get a shot there, but goes off the pants of Goodson. And Wall just needed a change, dumped it down, and now number 5 has it in the Husky zone. Number 5, Weitzel laying pressure there. Change of possession so many times, and that shot went wide from number 61. Stallions play behind the net. That hit a body. I think Evans blocked that. 3 enter the zone, loose. Chaos down in the Husky zone. Apter finally gets it out of the zone. And Pierce will go chasing 6, and that'll be icing. Face off on the blocker side of Goodson. Weitzel and number 9, Coltre will take the draw here. But Stallions win it up to the D-man. D-man, weak shot. And Evans will just put that out in the center ice. Number 12 collects it, curls, looking up. Passes to number 3. Clement's laying a hit there. Apter's there as well, but 12 from the Stallions collects it. Back to 18. Clement breaks that up. 9's there. Clement, Bell batting for it. Apter's also there. But 1v1 here. 19 in Peters. 19, arm saved by Goodson. And Evans, volleyball spikes that puck into the neutral zone. And we're going to set for a face-off here. Seven minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the third period. Huskies putting in the work here. Gonzalez lining up the face-off, wins the draw. Evans off the glass. Gonzalez chips up to Clement. Clement, 1v1. Clement. Toe drag didn't quite work, but Gonzalez collects it. My apologies. Slap shot from Evans. And Evans chasing him neutral. Taking some wax. Apter's there. And offsides, I believe. .91 for Stallions, and Panthana will take the draw and neutral zone here. Draw won by the Huskies. Marks has the puck. Marks off the boards to Wall. Wall back to Anderson, and Wall had it there. And Stallions player hit in the far corner. Marks will pick it up. Marks try to make a pass, disrupted by a Stallions player. 10 has a puck, make a pot to himself, and what a save by Panthana. But 91, block shot by Anderson. And Stallions will dump it down into the Husky zone, and Goodson will cover it up. Fans are going crazy here tonight. Panthana and 91 will take the draw on Goodson's glove side. Draw one by the Huskies. Rzutko passes up to Wall. Wall's chasing for it. Wall's got speed. Wall curls to Rzutko. Rzutko trying to bake it off the back of Gelcher. Pad saved by Gelcher. And Panthana laying the hit there. It's all Evans. 1v1. 24 pressuring Evans. Evans waits. Pass up to Rzutko. Rzutko chips it out of his own zone. But 22 for the Stallions to dump it down. And puck goes up in the air. 11's. Oh, 14 has it now for the Stallions. Regroup in their own zone here. But now 23, Evans has it. And Pierce is going to take it. Pierce trying to make a chip, but hit the skate at 14. Puck ends up in the Stallion zone. Gelcher plays it up to 11. Weitzel battling hard. Good stick there. Pierce has the puck. Possession changing all the time. Pierce into the Stallion zone. And 12 takes it. 12 rims it around. Up to the Stallions player. Ends up the center's ice. Evans chips it down. Stallions will regroup. Pass up. And 11 tried to get it, but Marks now has it. Marks to Evans. Evans. What? Got a whistle. We got slashing. The call is slashing. On Gieske. Yep. All right. Huskies will be on the kill here for 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Gonzalez take the draw against number 17 of the Stallions on Goodson's glove side. .61 here at the point. To his D partner. Pass to the slot, disrupted there. And puck ends up out of zone. Number 61 of the Stallions goes chasing it. Gonzalez laying some pressure. 17 carries the puck. 17 up to number 5. 5 across this 13. Stick save by Goodson. And Gonzalez dumps it out of play. Gelcher sets it up for 61. 61 up to number 5. And Panthana tried to lay the hit there. Slightly missed him, but still disrupted the play. Works out in his favor. Panthana on a B-way. Panthana. Little dangle. Dangle waits. Oh, pad save by Gelcher. Great chance. Oh, Gelcher. Gelcher's laying some blocker throws. Rzutko was in the mix. Boys are fired up tonight. Who knows what's going to come out of this? Minute 1 to go on Gieske's penalty. I'm loving the energies from the Huskies tonight. They won't give up. I guess no call will be called. I thought maybe the goalie would get it. But, oh, wait. Moving the face-off to Neutral zone dot closest to the Stallions bench. Gonzalez takes the draw here. Gonzalez loses the draw and ends up in the hands of number 9 in his own zone. Number 9 across to his D-man. And that's going to end up in the hands of 19. 19. Drop pass at 3. Broken up by Evans. And Evans. Gonzalez. There's a lot of bodies in the corner right now. Somebody's coming out of it. And that will be Evans. Evans seems to have more control. Still gets out of his zone. Impressive after laying the pressure there. Number 9, 2. Number 3. Number 3. Blocked. Pass blocked by Marks. Marks laid a hit there, and we got another. Penalties on the board. Shot, pad save by Goodson. Wheeled up back to the D-man. 13, back to 13. 13 to 12. 12, back up to 13. 13, a one-timer. Just goes wide of the net. Peters is there. And I lost the puck there for a second. But Peters has gained control of the puck. Peters off the glass. Wow, puck still kept in play by number 12. Number 5 has it. Glove down by Goodson. 5 back up to 12. 12, shot, gloves. Oh my goodness. And Goodson covers it up. Great save by Goodson. Two minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the third period. Huskies are trying to grind it out right now. Face-off will be on the glove side of Goodson. Rizuko and number 9 will take the draw here. I lied. Panthano will take the draw. And number 9, Wall will come out with it. Pass to Rizuko. Rizuko trying to get a shot off, blocked by the skate of the Stallions. And Stallions gain control of the puck. Intercepted by Evans. Evans is just knocked down by number 9. Now Evans, Panthana. Everyone trying to go all over the Stallions now. Evans has the puck. Chip off the glass. Panthana. Panthana couldn't get control of that. Number 3 has the puck. Number 3 wheeling around the dot. Shot. Save by Goodson. Another save by Goodson. Alrighty now. Panthana and Wall coming down the wing now. Panthana. Oh. Tried to get a great shot off, but kind of disrupted by the Stallion stick. End up slowly trickling to the Stallions net minor. He has covered up for a face-off on the blocker side of Gelcher. Weitzel will take the draw for the Huskies. Minute 21 to go left in the third period. Draw won by the Huskies. Back up to Peters. Peters rims it around. Marks backhands it. Ends up in the hands of a Stallions player, but ends up on top to Panthana. Battle here. Shot out of play. Peters is going to chase for it. By the way, the Huskies have pulled their goaltender. 6-on-5 advantage here. Peters goes with the puck. Pass across to Evans. A little slow down there. But Weitzel has it. Weitzel chips it down. Weitzel got knocked out by 14. Evans could take control of that. Peters has got to get there. Peters has the puck. He's going to wheel around the net. Peters looking at his options. Peters. Backhand pass to number 3, but after he gets knocked down, yes, we got a penalty, which is huge. I mean, sorry, the Stallions got a penalty, which is huge for the Huskies. That penalty was on number 10, tripping. Number 10 is Charlie Tess. But teams are going to hold a timeout right now. 22.9 seconds left in the third period. This will be a 6-on-4 advantage for the Huskies. The Huskies are definitely hungry and ready to get a goal here. All right, we got a whistle. And the boys are ready. Huskies will be sending out after Brazuco, Peters, Panthana, Gonzalez, and Evans. Face-off will actually be on the glove side of Gelcher. And Gonzalez will take the draw. Back to Peters. Peters to Evans. Evans, quick shot of a skate. But now Panthana has it. Panthana curls, stops. Back to Evans. Evans across to Peters. Peters back to Evans. Evans shot. Hit the skate of a Stallions player. Panthana has it now. Panthana. Evans shot. Blocked by a Stallions player. Oh, and that's the end of the game. Final score is 5-4 Stallions. Boys battled hard. Thank you for watching, Huskies fans. We'll see you at the next game. Jake Piros signing off.